Hello everybody, so I am Metalman20, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed the last video. As I said in the first part, I will be going ahead and now talking about Walking Dead. So pretty much what I did with RWBY last episode, I'm going to be doing with Walking Dead. I won't of course be talking about the whole episode, because I mean that one's like an hour long compared to RWBY, which was like 20 minutes, so pretty much just I'll talk about it, and it's going to be... Oh god, it's gonna be a rough one. This season premiered. Everything up to this point, you know, yes, this show has shown some very messed up shit in the past, but this one, yeah, it's gonna be a rough episode. Just in terms of me trying to explain everything without freaking breaking down like a little bitch, but yeah, whatever. Pretty much, let's just get into the action, as this game is proudly telling me to do. Tip of the spear, rolling thunder.
You a conscript?
I ain't got no choice once he took the lifeboat in. Family got the groceries, but Daddy conscript.
I forgot! I totally forgot! This dude is awesome!
Apparently, I'm riding on Maryland. Yeah, see you, man.
Yeah! Banned in the coal train! Yeah, freaking love. Oh, this whole episode's gonna be amazing. At least for the game. Once I start talking about Walking Dead in a second, though, that's... shit's about to get really downright depressing.
Alright, settle in.
And as much as I want to put spoilers, I might just put spoilers just in case people haven't watched the episode. But yeah, this episode's been out for like almost a week, so really... Well, at least by the time this episode comes out, it will have been almost a week since the last episode, so... But I'll just still put spoilers just because I know that people just don't have time, and I don't want to ruin it for them. So I'll make sure to put a spoiler thing, but... Yeah. I'm just gonna have to wait for the game to like find a good point where I can start talking about it. Because I feel like I talked way too much during cutscenes in the last episode, and I really am sorry about that, by the way. Then again, I guess that is a reason I have, you know, subtitles.
This is KR-36, commencing watch on RWBY. We'll meet you in Landau. Out.
Copy that, KR-36. We're moving into position. KR-18 out. This is KR-41. We are in position.
This is Centaur-09, clearing the path. Coast
Honestly, for
clear.
the 360, the graphics were amazing in this.
We have locust.
And, oh! Oh shit, okay. Ooh! Okay, okay, yep.
One is down. Repeat.
Yup. I can only say yep. Oh god, oh god.
Centaur-23, setting up a fire on far ridge. Over. Centaur-02, move into position on my flank.
Okay, crap, I forgot, am I supposed to actually shoot at them? Again, I haven't played this game in like 7-8 years. Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry, but... Okay, now who the hell says that? Who on earth says shellacked? Nobody. That's who. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to... Oh. Oh, so you're not supposed to shoot them. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Walking Dead after I do this, because I actually really need to focus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, God, come on. Crap, okay, I gotta kill the Reavers. Oh. Oh. Get out of here, get out of here, get the hell out of here. Oh. Oh, you wanna play rough, you little bitch? Come on! No! That's what I get for insulting you. I freaking insult you, then I screw up on the reload. Are you serious? Are you honestly... Alright. Siri! Shut up! I didn't even call your name! Ah, damn it, objective failed. Alright. This is... Shit, alright. I promise you, I'm gonna talk about Walking Dead, I promise. Just, this might be a bit of a longer episode, because I'm gonna have to...
Oh, here we go.
I'm really gonna have to focus on this for a second. Oh. I just realized I have this. Whoopsie daisy. Again, no one says that anywhere. Come on. Completely unrealistic, taking me out of the immersion. Oh god, I'm being way too overdramatic for no reason. Oh, come on, shoot them! Okay, screw this. What? Oh, God's sake! Piss off! God, I'm awful! I'm freaking awful. Why do I suck at this game? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to use the turret gun. Oh, this is gonna be a shitty episode. This is gonna be a really bad episode. Okay, so I am gonna stand up here, but I'm not gonna use the turret gun until the Reavers come. This freaking sucks. Like, this really sucks. This blows ass. Ew, why did... I don't even know why I said that. That's... I'm pretty sure that's unsanitary. Oh, that wasn't even funny. That was just a pitiful attempt at being funny. What else is new? Please don't be mad. Fans, I love you. Now this is where I have to kill the Reavers. There we go. Kill all. Alright, if I actually saw this in the very first time I did this, I probably would have beaten this like freaking 3 minutes ago. Oh, really sorry about that, guys.
Copy that, 3-6. Take a look, see down there, Gears. There's Eddie and the boys.
Dizzy, you lucky sumbitch. I thought that Mortis was gonna take you out.
Not me, brother. I got a mission to ferry some gears in a Hell's Half Acre.
You and me both.
Delta, Ty here. I'm on the rear guard rig below. See you in that down.
Roger that, Ty. See you in a ship.
Okay. Oh! No!
Hold on, honey. I'm coming. Get in my back while I patch up Betty, will you?
I just love how he calls this thing Betty. That's awesome. That is really freaking awesome.
Delta, cover Dizzy.
Okay, time to clip. Oh crap! I don't have any grenades.
Grenades, Betty.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Seriously, 2.0. That is obviously an achievement I will not be getting. So, I think it's a safe bet that I'm not going to attempt that, because I would be wasting way too much time on that. That's not what I'm here for. Oh. Shit, I'm almost out of ammo. Please tell me there's ammo around here. Oh, thank God there's ammo. Oh, thank you. And I got these! Alright, come on. Guys, have some grenades. Have some fun. Have some fun this holiday season. Let me try that again. There we go.
Here comes some more. Behind the columns. Orders incoming. Get to the ring.
Oh boy, okay. Oh, are you serious? Dude! That's bogus! Oh, and they can even, okay. Oh my God, I can actually be able to do this without, like, dying. Thank Christ. Alright, climb back on there. Oh crap. Yep, again, obviously I learned my lesson the last time. Turrets will not cut it. Well, this turret will not cut it with that.
Control, we took out some cedars. Air should be clear on quarters, over.
Copy that, 1-8. Great news. Rick Group 3 needs an assist. Over.
Roger, 1-8 on its way.
Alright. Crap, I'm gonna be starting this Walking Dead review / reaction / whatever you want to call it way later than I wanted
Control
to.
here. I'm detecting serious seismic activity beneath you.
Alright. To be fair, I think this... Yup! Okay, it's just this.
Grapplers.
Oh, are you serious? It's the freaking Brumac! Alright, I kinda need to be able to shoot the damn thing. Thank you. Are you honestly freaking... God damn it, come on, I want to be able to talk about RWBY! I mean, freaking Walking Dead! Alright, I think it's... Okay, you know what, this is now as good a time as any to talk about this. So pretty much, what happened in the Season 6 finale, as I talked about in the first game, was they kind of... So there was a right way and a wrong way of doing a cliffhanger, in my honest opinion. And, like, every season, mid-season finale, and season finale up to this point, I think they've done a really good job of doing a cliffhanger. Because they actually had the resolution. But what happened with this one, they kind of ended it while in the middle of the scene while it was happening. Which is pretty much the most iconic, or at least one of the most iconic moments in the entire show. Or in the comics at least. Which is Negan, who pretty much makes the governor look like a freaking daycare center. Like a freaking... Like, pretty much he looks like a kindergarten teacher, in comparison. Like, the governor was, like, a monster, at least in the comics, I will be honest. They definitely watered him down in the, in the TV show. Gross. But pretty much, this character, Negan, he is the most absolute, biggest, fucked up monster in the entire show. And it ends with him beating the ever-living shit out of Glenn. Which I guess at this point would be the spoiler. But in the show, since Denise took Abraham's death in the comics, which Denise took an arrow straight to the face, like straight through the eye, by the way. Like, that's shocking death. Just want to go ahead and point that out. Since Abraham was the guest, the way he said it, the actor was mentioning how he was on borrowed time at this point. It was a twofer. So in the show, Negan not only kills Glenn, he's actually the second person. The first person he kills is Abraham. And I can't even... I'm not even gonna go into it. Did I fail? I forgot to mention, this is gonna be the problem trying to talk about this. I'm trying to play a video game and not be complete shit at it while talking about other stuff. Which within this case, I'm doing a very bad job. But everything in that scene, what happens is they make us wait another 20 minutes, by the way. We have to wait after the first commercial break and the title sequence, and then the first commercial break before we even make it. Before we even get to the point of like showing the beatings, showing Negan absolutely demolishing them. And what, honestly, first of all, I want to say that what makes this episode probably one of the most fucked up episodes in the entire show is the fact that it is so freaking drawn out. Like the whole scene, which actually is pretty much Rick is on top of this RV trying to get this axe back from Negan, because Negan, the whole first 20 minutes is showing what happens in the aftermath, and now Negan is still not satisfied and is trying to emotionally, completely psychologically break Rick. So while he's on the roof of the RV trying to get an axe that Negan threw out into a herd of walkers, he then has his flashback, and that's the scene that shows us what happened. And everything in that scene was absolutely just... The fact that, first of all, Negan, he literally just beats the shit out of Abraham. He beats him at least 20 times, I counted. And that's what probably threw a lot of people off and turned a lot of people off, is just how drawn out, brutal, and downright graphic the scene was. Like, yes, of course there's the warning at the... they showed that warning 3 or 4 times, by the way, before the scene happened, where this episode was going to have graphic violence. And I'm pretty sure seeing someone get the brains beat out of them with a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire is pretty graphic. And it seriously was absolutely... I mean, it's half me trying to play this game and half trying not to reminisce about it, because everything in that scene is what just... It absolutely just emotionally wrecked me. I knew I was going to be emotionally drained, but first of all, I honestly actually thought for a moment Glenn was going to be able to make it, until, of course, Dale throws a right hook at him in anger, because Negan was trying to taunt Rosita after killing Abraham. Oh my god. Finally! Thank Christ! Alright. So sorry about that. Jesus. It took way too freaking long.
Nice work, Delta.
So pretty much what I was gonna say is how first Abraham's death itself is like absolutely one of the most messed up things. Just having him be beaten over and over and over. And then of course Negan has the balls to freaking taunt Rosita, being like, look at the damn bat. And then of course that completely pisses Dale off, and he throws a right hook at him. And in the season finale of season 6, Glenn freaked out because he thought Glenn was going to get attacked, so he lashed out. Negan said the first one was free, but since of course Dale lashed out again, next thing we know, he just took the bat, said so, back to it, cracked Glenn right over the freaking head. And the thing is, I know the comics have been I know scenes from the comics have been pretty censored on in the TV. Like, for example, first of all, what happened with the governor. Like, his whole character got kind of censored in a way. Not gonna go too much into detail, but pretty much, I was not expecting them to get just this graphic with it. Because in the comics, when Glenn gets cracked once, his eyeball is literally hanging out. And like he is gasping for air and his eyeball's hanging out and he's still trying to talk to Maggie. They show it. Glenn gets up. Blood completely just all over him. Half his head is pretty much caved in. His eyeball is just popping out. And like that's not even the worst of it, by the way. I would be freaking out about this for a second. Cause screw the corpses, by the way. But once it showed Rick, it just took a quick shot back to Rick. And clearly, like, once he started crying, the violin kicked in. Everyone starts crying. Like, it shows everyone start, like, tearing up. Eugene is literally breaking down. And that was it. Like, I couldn't hold it in anymore. Tears were literally just pouring out. And I just... I can't even talk about it. I really can't. You can call me a bitch. You can say I'm being over dramatic. I don't give a shit. That whole scene, the whole scene was set up perfectly, and just seeing Glenn getting brutally beaten over and over and over again. I just... That whole scene was seriously gonna be... That's going to be labeled as one of the most graphic, brutal scenes on any TV show ever. On any paid TV show, by the way. Or like, I mean on basic cable. This is literally like basic cable. And they showed that. I just... Oh god, I'm gonna stop crying again. Seeing Glenn cry out to Maggie saying, "I'll find you." The violin kicking in, everyone just...
Let's get down there, Gears.
I can't do it again. So, yes, it was pretty much Paige. It was literally like looking at a live-action moving picture of the comics. That's how downright similar it was. But seeing the comics and then seeing the actual show, seeing that is two absolutely different things. I thought I was ready because I knew just how graphic the comics were. And at the same time, I was not ready for it. And that was just the first half. And in my honest opinion...
What the hell is Lola?
Wait, what? What happened to Lola? These characters are awesome. Also, waiting for me to completely break the immersion of my conversation of Walking Dead. Freaking again.
Wilco control. Delta out. You heard her, Dizzy. We'll walk you there.
And that was just the first 30 minutes. Then we get to have a sick thing where we keep being teased that Rick is gonna get his freaking hand chopped off, just like in the comics, but of course that doesn't happen. Rick gets the axe back. We get to see a flash of everyone getting hit in the head with the bat, which they did say they filmed multiple scenes of everyone getting hit, and I feel that is what they used it for, because Rick started imagining what could happen if he doesn't do what Negan says again. He gets the axe back. They drive back to where everyone is. Glenn and Abraham's bodies are still lying there, by the way. They didn't do anything with it, which honestly is one of the most... It's still also pretty messed up. And then the real shit show happens. Where Negan then takes Carl, gets a belt, wraps it around his arm, and then forces Rick to chop his own son's arm off. And this is where I actually also feel, where I think that Andrew Lincoln absolutely deserves an Emmy, because as completely fucked up as that scene is, at least in terms of psychological violence.
What are those things? Tickers. Locusts use them like landmines to keep you.
Also, one thing before I continue, speaking of new locusts, yes, that is a locust we never saw in the first game, so gotta make sure I keep my distance. So yes, he literally starts bleeding. Andrew, like Rick, this is the first time that we've ever seen Rick completely broken down, crying, pleading for his life, and of course Negan doesn't give a shit. He starts counting, and I honestly feel that Andrew deserves an Emmy for this because his performance was so completely on point. I mean, I was freaking the hell out because I really thought he was gonna have to do it. And of course, at the very last second, Negan is just left with him. But that's all he wanted. His mission was to completely psychologically and just completely break down Rick, and that is what he did. And pretty much the end of this episode is actually what hit me the hardest, because once they take the bodies and they start taking them away, because Maggie starts going back to the hilltop, I believe, and Rick and the others have to go to Alexandria. Rick has a vision, because earlier in the episode, Negan said, "Do you think that you were just gonna become a family together, have a nice big Thanksgiving dinner, or a big Sunday dinner as a family?" And then, of course, they hit us with a scene that shows everyone together. Like, everyone's together eating dinner. We get to see Glenn's unborn child. Abraham's there. Everybody's together having a beautiful dinner. Everyone's well dressed. And that is, of course, a glimpse of a future that will never, ever happen. And I honestly feel that that scene hit me the hardest.
It was a bad omen.
Crazy that somewhere this close to Giuseppe has been under Locust control
Great,
for so
now I'm
long.
freaking sad. Now I've made myself sad again.
Years ago.
That episode was definitely amazing. Like, they definitely did a great job with that episode, but at the same time, I really was just, I thought I was ready for it, but I was far ready from it. Oh dear God. Alright, well, this episode probably would have been a good 8 minutes shorter if I didn't die freaking 10 times in a row, and also if I was able to start talking about this episode a good 10 minutes ago, but of course that did not happen. Anyway, so we're back here. Let's just chop this down real quick. Yay! Got some ammo. And, okay, well, now that I've reminisced about that episode, which of course is still going to probably be labeled one of the most effed up episodes in the entire show, and there has been a lot of messed up shit that's gone on in the episodes, ranging from people getting the freaking throat slit, having all the blood drained out, and then eaten by cannibals. You know, that was a fun season premiere of season 5. It's funny because it wasn't. You know, Bob getting his freaking leg eaten in front of him, that, you know, there's all that fun stuff, but this was definitely, again, I feel that it's the fact that it was drawn out. The whole scene lasted 10 minutes, and each death was about 2 to 3 minutes. Like, each character got hit at least 20 to 30 times. And just seeing everyone just start crying, it just, again, that's what got me. Once the music kicked in and everyone started crying, that was it. Like, I lost all composure. Alright, whatever. This episode's done. I can't even talk anymore. God damn. Oh, let's just say that if I did a reaction video for that I probably would have had to take a good 5-minute break, because I seriously was I was out of it. Anyway, so, you know, reaction / totally not a reaction, because I wasn't reacting to the video, but I got to talk about it. And, yeah. Can't wait to see the comments ranging from, why do you suck so much, why do you keep talking during this video, to, wow, you cried like a bitch during a TV show, congratulations, which I don't care. You know what, it's my viewing experience, and that's how I viewed it. So, anyway. So, I'm Middleman20, and I am out. Have a good night, everyone.